Have you seen this footage of the Sudan gold mine collapse? It's one of the deadliest mining disasters in recent history, and today we're going to tell you all about it. On this earth, there are countless riches beneath our feet, from oil to natural gas to precious metals and gems. For some people, the lure of striking it rich is just too strong to resist, so they dedicate their lives to searching for these treasures. But more often than not, it's a dangerous, difficult profession with little reward. But the chances of finding survivors were slim. The miners were trapped deep underground in a labyrinth of tunnels with little to no oxygen and very little hope of rescue. The miners had been working without any safety precautions or equipment, and the mine was flooded, making the rescue operation even more difficult. In January of 2013, a similar incident occurred at a gold mine in the Blue Nile state. Over 40 miners died after a landslide hit them while they were working. And in December of 2019, 28 gold miners were killed when a wall collapsed at a mine near the North Korean border. The protesters demanded justice for the victims and called for an end to the illegal mining operations in the country. During the Ottoman and British colonial periods, gold mining was a major industry in Sudan. We've got lots more fascinating topics coming up, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Many of them are illiterate and have no idea of the risks they are taking. There are many theories, but no one knows for sure. Some say it was the result of poor mining practices. As we continue to search for the Earth's bounty, let's hope that we can do so without causing such devastating loss of life. Others blame the heavy rains, which can cause soil erosion and make the mines unstable. Whatever the cause, it's clear that the miners were not at fault. They were simply trying to earn a living. But they're desperate to make money and provide for their families, so they continue to work in these dangerous mines despite the threat of death. But it declined after independence in 1956. In recent years, gold has become a valuable commodity and illegal mines have sprung up across the country. But the government insisted that there was no evidence linking the First Lady to the mine. And sometimes, just sometimes, the Earth gives back an even greater gift. A gift that just keeps on giving. But this is neither a celebration of fortune nor an exploration of the Earth's bounty. This is a story of tragedy. On April 2019, at a gold mine near the town of Dudley in northeastern Sudan, the walls of a tunnel collapsed, entombing hundreds of miners deep underground. At the time of the incident, roughly 600 miners were working the site. Most of them men, some as young as 15 years old. They were digging for gold in one of Sudan's many illegal mines, when suddenly the structure gave way, collapsing in on itself and trapping the workers. Rescuers arrived on the scene shortly after the accident and began digging through the rubble with heavy machinery. It took over 10 days to reach the trapped miners, but by that time, it was too late. Only 2 miners were found alive. Sadly, 348 miners lost their lives in the disaster. The Sudanese government declared 3 days of mourning, and many people across the country were outraged by the tragedy. The deadly accident sparked protests, as many Sudanese believe the mine was linked to the First Lady's family. This was not the first time something like this had happened in Sudan. These accidents are so common in Sudan because the country has a long history of gold mining dating back to the Kingdom of Kush in the 8th century BC. Despite the dangers, thousands of Sudanese men, women, and children work in these mines, often in appalling conditions. It's hard to say what caused the Sudan gold mine to collapse. The Sudan gold mine collapse is a tragedy of epic proportions. It's a stark reminder of the human cost of mining and the importance of safety regulations. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a thumbs up.